Hello there, Capricorn, and welcome to your Triple Cross reading with me for the month of June 2017. You can use this reading for your sun sign, your rising sign, or your moon sign. In some months, you might identify more with your moon sign over your sun sign, for example. So please check those videos out for further clarity. Please keep in mind that these readings are general, so some messages might be directed more towards you and some might not resonate as much because there are lots of Capricorns out there in the YouTube community. Now, with all that said, let's begin your reading. Down the center, we have the Star card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Swords. Crossing or supporting that, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is a supporting card. Now, you will start the month filled with a radiant, youthful, positive energy. And you're going to feel really at peace with yourself, really stable. Now, you could have a lucky break at the start of the month if you are able to maintain positive thoughts. So please think positively, especially at the beginning of the month. If you are feeling a little stuck and limited, the first week of June is ideal for you to make changes in your life, positive changes at that, so that you can bring even more stability and optimism within your life. Now, in your root area, we have the Queen of Coins or Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So you could be having the support of a soulmate. And soulmates, I have my own spin on soulmates. They're not necessarily love relationships. They can be, but they can also come in the form of a wonderful friend or a family member. And their signs, their zodiac signs could be of the fire element, and this could be an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or they could simply display the characteristics of these fire signs, and that's a very magnetic personality, a very generous and giving person towards you. And now, if this is an aspect of yourself, try to reconnect this month with your family and your friends and take advantage of this beautiful charitable energy that you have in your root to support the people that might need of your time, your effort, your counsel, your generosity, and like I said, your time especially. Now, in your recent past, we have the Three of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Hierophant. So there could have been a person in your past. This could be a person of the air signs, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or if it's not those signs, it's simply a person that's very rational, intellectual, and in some ways they could be disconnected from their heart. And that's the Three of Swords. They could be dispassionate at that, and they could be acting even at its most extreme in a cold manner towards you. Now, they could have caused some strife in your life, and they could have let you down in some sort of way where their words and their actions went outside of the norm or whatever is normal, quote unquote, for them. So try to see the situation as a lesson and just try to let this thing in the past, it's in your past position, but let it go. Try your best to let it go and try to act regardless of how this person chooses to act. We can't control other people's actions, but we can control the way we choose to handle situations. And the cards are inviting you to act in an honest and correct way, because that's what the Pope does, the Hierophant. He tries to do the right thing. So you do the right thing regardless of what this person does that is on them, that will affect them in a karmic way, but it doesn't necessarily have to impact on you karmically or spiritually. Do the right thing and you lead by example. Now, in your crowning area, we have the Empress card, the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, so 2 tens. So there is a way of being about you, a way of thinking about you, about yourself, about the people around you that is maturing and changing. The tens in the tarot represent changes and culminations, things that have gone to their maximum apex. And this is a very personal phase in your life. Something is ending in your life, in the way that you think or you view yourself or your relationships, where what you value is changing. Because the Empress is ruled by Venus, and Venus, most people know, is the planet of love and the planet that can rule women. But it's also a planet of self-worth, and where we place our worth or what we value in the earthly plane. So what is changing is what you're valuing, and you're in the process of rebirthing what is of value to you. Now, in your future, your future position, we have the High Priestess, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So anything in the past, because this energy, because we're dealing with swords and we dealt with swords in the past, and we had a King of Swords here, and now we have a Knight of Swords. So these cards connect together. So if this is dealing with this person from the past, that could have been an air sign or a person that was cold or aloof or a little bit detached or bringing some kind of pain or strife within your life, there is something shady about them, I hate to say, that you're going to be able to see. You're going to see this person's true colors. You're going to see them for who they really are. There's a veil that's going to be lifted about this person. And if it's not this person truly, nobody is going to be able to keep secrets from Capricorns in the month of June. You guys are going to know everybody's hidden motives. So people better watch out, because you're going to have hidden knowledge about people's hidden agendas, their true motives, and your intuition is going to be very, very heightened in the month of June. So you're going to be able to truly see what's going to be happening around you. And you might be acting in a cautious way, because that's what the High Priestess does, especially towards the middle of the month of June. And please don't let anybody pressure your decision making. There might be a part of you that's going to want to move or act quickly, but don't. The High Priestess never acts in haste, and the Two of Swords is a cautionary warning, letting you know, don't rush. Take your time when making decisions. Now, in your ego position, we have the Devil card, the Fool card, and the Knight of Wands. So, again, we have change figuring here. You are in the process of change. We have 2 tens leading into a Fool. So the tens in the tarot represent culminations. The 0, literally, it's a new beginning. The Fool is the one that takes the journey, the one that starts a journey. So you're leaving behind, because you can see the Devil card appeared, and don't be afraid when you see the Devil card, especially when the Fool is leaving the Devil behind. As you can see, the Devil and the Knight of Wands are looking towards the right, and the right in the tarot represents the future. So they're looking towards the future. So leave behind any restriction, any negative person or situation that doesn't bring anything positive or doesn't add to your life. There's a new personal phase that you're beginning, and you're going to start feeling guided and pulled towards whatever you're passionate about, whatever truly sets you on fire. Take heed of this month, especially towards the third week of June, to cut ties with negative people or bad habits even, and focus on rebirthing in a new beginning. And some of you might even want to leave a situation, a city, a home behind towards the third or fourth week of June. So if you're planning on a move, plan for it, especially towards the later part of June. Now, in your environment, we have the Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So if you are coupled, everything looks so good between you guys. I'm so happy to see this beautiful heart opener here. There could be, if you are single, interactions with lots of admirers if you're single, but especially, this doesn't matter if you are single or coupled. If you are dealing with a water element person, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, their intentions are good. Their intentions are for the long run. Now, I can see that you have a very open, warm-hearted spirit about you, and this person is mirroring that openness of heart. So it's a good match. Now, if you are single and you're like, oh, this doesn't apply to me, and I'm not dealing with a water sign. By the way, it doesn't necessarily need to be a water sign, just a person that's very open-hearted, who's what they're telling you is matching how they feel. It's a very balanced energy that they're presenting in your environment. Now, if you're not dealing with these people, this could just be a wonderful, positive family time for you, especially towards the end of June, third and fourth week. Please take time to spend it with your family. It's a very sweet, nurturing energy that you have in your environment. So I'm happy to see that. Now, in your hopes and fears area, we have the Page of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So this is wonderful. You're hoping for balance in your life, emotional balance, balance with your finances, and you're wanting to leave behind any source of pain from the past. I say the past because these cards connect together. Pain, and this card leaving pain behind. So this is a good month to leave the past where it belongs, in the past. You truly do, I mean, I know I'm repeating myself, but you truly do have a very warm, compassionate energy radiating within you, Capricorn, especially in the month of June. And please use this beautiful warm-heartedness, especially to make plans at the end of the month to make space for making an act of kindness or generosity. Invest your time and your counsel towards someone that might need of your beautiful, warm-hearted nature. Now, I'm going to say something about this leaving pain behind. Sometimes when we have negative experiences in our lives, they make us and they help build us into more compassionate and empathetic people with others. Because we can feel not just for someone, and that's sympathy, but we can feel with someone, and that's empathy. And you can only feel with someone when you have gone through similar themes of what they are going through in their lives. So I can relate to that very much, because when I started reading the tarot, I was in a very, very negative space in my life, a very difficult time in my life, and I found the tarot, or the tower found me rather, and I was able to fully understand certain emotions that I might not have otherwise, and it has made me into a more compassionate person. And I can see that this pain from the past, the purpose was to turn you into a more compassionate person, and to try to invest into some of these lessons and some of this wisdom and this warm-heartedness that you have into others that might be in a negative spot in their lives, and they might need of your light, of your kindness, and of your compassion. Now, as the outcome for the month of June, we have the Four of Wands, the Temperance card, and the Five of Pentacles. So there could be happiness in your home at the end of the month. And there is a word of caution here. Please, please, please don't make big purchases this month, especially at the end of the month. But I'm seeing this also in your crowning position, the Venus with these two tens. Please save your money. It's a good month to save. And it's also truly important by the end of the month to focus on your spiritual life and in your connection with the divine, a higher power. It's important that you establish this connection, because you could be having a truly beautiful angelical presence around you, a supporting energy, trying to help enrich your stability, your emotional stability, and your financial stability at that. What the aim of this connection with a higher power, is to be able to recognize which people you should invest in and which people you should not invest in. All right, Capricorn, I hope that this reading has been of help to you. If you feel like it has, please subscribe to my channel or give me a thumbs up. It would mean so much. I would like to thank you for visiting my channel, and I would like to give an extra special thanks for all of my subscribers, all the people that have subscribed already, and all the people that have left me such wonderful, supportive, positive feedback and comments on all my videos. I read them all, and they truly make my day. I am so very grateful for all of the support that I have received from the YouTube community. This is only my second month putting videos, and I am overwhelmed by all of the positivity that I have felt from you guys. It truly means so much to me. If you feel like this has helped you, please share it with someone else, because you might be able to help somebody else. And that has been my goal starting this channel, is to help as many people as I possibly could. And that's why I'm making these readings for free on YouTube, so that I can help you with the energies that are available to you month to month. Now, if you would like a private reading with me, please visit tripletarot.com. I would love, love, love to read for you. I am wishing you a beautiful month, Capricorn. I'll see you guys in July. Bye-bye.